வணக்கம் வணக்கம் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ். குட் மார்னிங் எவ்ரி ஒன். குட் மார்னிங் பரத். Yesterday we were not able to do live session because of the power supply failure. So today we will be online till 12 noon. Just give me few minutes. I will create one promotional link for cross promotion and then get back. Just give me few minutes. Yeah. Let's see where pre-open. Yes, pre-open has ended marginally in green. It's pretty good. Marginally, very marginally in green. Let's see where Nasdaq futures is quoting right now. $98.5 points in green. Very clear correlation, right? In the opening view itself, if we see Nasdaq above 100 points, then we will open green, or else we will not open green. So as of present situation, Nasdaq high is 98, Nasdaq futures I'm saying 98.5, but if you calculate the high made couple of minutes back, then it will be 110 points plus. This is how it will be markets. If you are able to correlate things correctly, then we can do good money in markets. Yesterday low becomes crucial for today. If that low holds, I'm not saying about our market's low, I'm saying about SGX low. SGX low is somewhere around 16040, I guess. So that low becomes very crucial. If that low holds, we can expect a pullback rally. Rally in the sense it will find hard to cross again the level of 16425 or something or like that. If it crosses 16425, even then also there are two important resistance zones which need to break. That is 16475 and 16555. Only if we have a decisive close above 16555, we can try to inch up towards 16824. Don't be in a hurry to take any position. Let market subside, and then we will take trades. Never rush, please, because since the opening is completely different than that what it suggested, there are chances that we could fall a bit. Let's wait for some time and then take a position. Whoever has taken the position of 16300 call yesterday, just keep holding. I will keep updated about the exit whenever I am exiting. Yes, we have opened marginally on green side. Let us see how it goes. Need not rush, please. Tata Steel is up 1%. Not sure whether it will hold or not. If it holds, then it will be doing some good up move. Let us see. HDFC parent company is up nearly 1.5%. That's also good. $16,300 call wait and see for some time. If he is able to take 111, then he can rally further. As of now, it's a jittery kind of stuff. Anyways, let's wait and see. Yeah. In the meantime, if you have people have any queries, you may start posting. We will try to address it. Good morning, Prajwal. Let me open the options data as well, so that after maybe 15-20 minutes we will get some hint that which way it's trying to move. Bank Nifty is outperforming Nifty marginally by 0.15 percentage. VIX is below 22. That goes down further, then it will be good. One of our members is asking about M&M. Let's check the charts for M&M. Just give me a minute. I will come back. I am receiving a call. Hello. Hello. சொல்லுங்க. இப்போதைக்கு கொஞ்ச நேரம் வச்சு பாருங்க மேலே வருதான். ஆனால் இறங்கிட்டு தான் மேலே ஏறும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஒருவேளை சம்வேர் நியர் காஸ்ட் இருந்ததுன்னா கொடுத்துருங்க. கொடுத்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இறங்கினா வேணா இறங்கும்போது வேணா வாங்கிக்கோங்க. ஏன்னா ஒரு சின்ன ஃபால் வந்துட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் ஏறுனா 16400 வரையும் ஏறுங்க கண்டிப்பாக. 16400 வரையும் கண்டிப்பாக ஏறுச்சுன்னா. ஓகே, let's see M&M chart. This is M&M charts for you daily. So you are asking for intraday. In that case, I'll convert it into a 15 minutes chart. 15 minutes chart, actually speaking, it is confusing. There is a sell signal in super trend, which means for next 15 minutes, next minimum 5 candles, it should be on the downside or on consolidation phase. But whereas, let's see, when this thing also has not taken the 2 candle before highs, so it can be played as a breakout trade if it breaks 898 before 930. If it breaks 898 before 930, then you can take a trade with this low as stop loss, which is 884. If not, you need to wait for any other reversal signal, because as per the super trend logic, minimum 5 candles should come once it has given a clear signal. Good morning, Viral. Actually, Bank Nifty is saying that it's going to move up, whereas Nifty is saying that I'm going to move down. This is pretty confusing. So we need to think whether we need to hold our 16300 call, because that could not be a fair idea if it's going to go down. The problem is, since Bank Nifty says that it's going to move up, we can go, assume that Bank Nifty can take things on the higher side, but still it's not sustaining on the higher side. It drifted a bit from the opening. That is the problem. India Bulls, being a mid cap stock, small cap stock, has gone for a toss. Mm, mm, Let us see how our default view shows. Actually speaking, 16300 calls setup, chart setup is looking good, but could move on either side. So in order to stay safe, I have just booked my 16300 call at 105. If you people have taken, then take your choice. I mean, book as per your choice. Um, let's see how crude is functioning. Yes, crude actually speaking is giving sense of buy, but let's see where it can be bought. 7787. Friends, if you people have any queries, you may start asking. I will address those queries as and when time I see the message. Something says that Bank Nifty will take Nifty on the higher side, but I'm not comfortable with holding my call option. That is why I suggested exit. Mm, Let me see. 302. Let me give one hero or zero. This is what I have expected. Luckily, we got out on time in 16300C. Small fall is expected. B. Let's see. The way he moves. Once we exited 16300 call, we could have entered into 16250 put, but very well know about me. I will try to find opportunities on long side when it drops, so I haven't suggested anything over there. That is the only reason, nothing else. Look at the way put option surged from 80 to 103 in quick time. Just 5-10 minutes time, right? Yeah. Over here it was 80. When we exited 16300 call, raised to this particular 102 plus. The problem is because of this fall, Tata Steel option which we have taken yesterday has also dropped. This is not good actually, but it moves exactly the way we expected. That is the only thing. Steep fall happened yesterday. We can't ignore that fall. That is the reason I have suggested that we may go down. Yes, I think it's a great escape from our side. That's fine. Somehow we managed to exit rather than being a bit greedy. Oh. Let's wait. Tata Steel. Tata Steel, I have given a call yesterday. When market is falling like this, everything will fall. That is what happening right now. I guess metals will have a small bounce back today. Morning it opened at 1190 odd levels, and now trying to come back into red. So if there is a recovery in broader market, this metal companies will rally. If you want to see charts, then I can give you. Tata Steel, actually speaking, yesterday when we saw, it was a sell signal on super trend. So he is supposed to consolidate for another. Yeah, it has gone below all the moving averages yesterday. Charts are also weak. Probably as long as yesterday's low holds, we can expect some bounce back towards 1222, and further up move from there will needs to be reviewed when it crosses 1222. LTI with big losses yesterday. What? Uh, Kumar, I have already told you LTA is in already danger zone. It must have crossed the. I mean, I have not even said about LTA alone. Every mid cap IT companies I have alerted that they can crack further also. Anyways, don't lose hopes. Losses can be recovered via markets provided we have ample patience. Apollo Hospitals. This is also weak. Similar charts like what we are seeing in LTI. But the good thing over here is right at support now. 3657 is the support, and yesterday's low might be around that particular zone. Yeah, 36561. So double bottom kind of stuff. But everything points towards downside. If you want to take a risk over here, then you can take it with a stop loss around 3500. It will be a wide stop loss, but that is how it will be, because if even if you see three charts, the next support ideally comes only at 3140, but I am saying 3500 could be a decent stop loss, and try a long trade here. but good move on the upside will come only when it crosses 3888. Until then, it will not move vigorously. Nasty move on the put option. We could have gone long, but unfortunately we haven't. Let's forget about it. Yeah, that's not a problem, bro. See, you are following technicals. Okay, if something goes wrong, it will go wrong sometimes. That's fine, but we can recover it through other trades. So when something is technically weak, there is no point in staying out there. Okay, so that's the reason I have said like that. Never mind. This is what we got up in the morning. I mean, our option chain data suggested us. He clearly said that Nifty is going to fall down. The support lies only at 6100, and there is a minus support available at 16200. That is what we have taken a risk. Seems 16400 is new, 18,000 is now. I'm not able to understand your comment, Mr. Kumar. Seems 16400 is new, 18,000 for Nifty. I'm not able to understand. If you can elaborate, that would be fine. Friends, whoever have questions, keep posting. We'll try to answer. Like Nifty reversed from 18,000, same happening now. It falling from 16,400. Yes, 16,400 is the resistance I have told you, right? It will react like that only. Just see the place where we have taken 16,400 call. view on Kotak. Kotak we will see through charts. Actually, Kotak after results is pretty good because of the broader market situation. He is also falling. Couple of days back, we have drawn this falling trend line along with the inverse head and shoulder pattern. I don't know how many of you remember it. It's still available in our charts. See that once it breaks this trend line, it came down, took support at 20 moving average, and then trying to climb higher. The only problem is with broader markets. If broader market supports a bit and it is trying to climb on the higher side, Kotak will easily move up to 1900 zones, and thereafter it will even touch 2000 zones. Okay, the problem is, like I said earlier, it is with broader market. Now even 16400 is taken out. There are multiple resistances. 16555 is one resistance, and then 16824 is another resistance, and then 16950 is another resistance. Any move till 16950 will get sold into by the bears. Only if we take out 16950 and close above it, we will see big bulls pitching into the ground, and then they will start taking it to 18,000. Until that level, it will be like this. We are supposed to trade in a smart way by booking small profits often and exiting out. People who have any queries related to stock or index, whatsoever it may be, you can post over here. We'll try to address your queries as and when I see your message. Falling badly when Bank Nifty 2 turned red. This is bizarre. Fall is something serious. The only good thing we have done today is we have exited our yesterday's BTST of 16400 call on time. Sorry, 16300 call on time. Else we would have been hammered badly. This is horrible actually. Almost most of the scripts from my watch list which opened green has turned negative. Tata Steel which opened green turned negative. Reliance turned negative. IndusInd Bank, Axis, even Bajaj Finance, Maruti. Most of the stocks which have been in green has turned negative. The thing is, Bank Nifty is marginally holding in green just because of both the biggies. I mean, all three biggies, Kotak, Axis, and HDFC Bank. All three are in green. If any of these turn red, then even Bank Nifty also could go in red. Um, is there any queries? Falling below yesterday's close is not a big deal. Yesterday's high and low only plays the game. So yesterday's close, I don't consider that, because yesterday's close is just giving a signal that whether it is in green or red. That's it. Tata Steel. Satish, I believe you are a bit late. Tata Steel, I have mentioned in the morning itself. Couple of members asked. I have mentioned in the morning itself, saying if markets are bouncing, metals will bounce back a bit sharp than others. That was my comment given earlier. Banks ADR in green. That means we should go up now. In yesterday's night YouTube session itself, I have clarified that there is some divergence between the ADR moves and the actual moves. Yesterday, the ADR moves, which I mean the banks which are available in ADR, that is ICICI and HDFC Bank, has moved nearly 2% yesterday itself. Today, once again, they opened gap up. What more will they do? It doesn't mean that there is 5% ADR move yesterday and today we will see 5% SDR up move in bank. I mean HDFC Bank or ICICI Bank, whatsoever it may be. Part of the move will get already factored. Yesterday itself we have moved 2% in HDFC Bank, and today morning we moved again another 1.5%. Look at the high of HDFC Bank, 1345. Now we are at 1329. Whereas we have dropped nearly 1.25% from the highs. That's how it will be. Satish, Tata Steel, my stop loss would be 1140. If 1140 holds and market reverses from here, we will see a good upside. Let's see whether gold or silver, something like that, gives us opportunity. Zinc, zinc. Stop loss is a bit wide, so we can't trade that zinc and aluminum. Crude. This was a classy chart of Kotak Bank, which we have discussed earlier. Tata Steel, very bad down move. So until yesterday low holds, nothing to worry. I have kept a leverage of 1.5% below yesterday's low. That is why I have set my stop losses for 1140. It's just a leverage because everything is pointing towards downside. So it may or may not take support over there and come back. But my guess is if Nifty climbs higher, definitely this will also climb higher. That is my guess. VIX climbed above 22.5 and it's nearing 23, which means upmost may not sustain. This is not good actually. Let's see what's yesterday low. If that low goes, then we may even go and test 142 is 2 days before low. So if 142 goes, 16142 goes, then we can easily drift another 100 points just to touch SGX Nifty low. Any other questions or queries from your side, friends? So please post, can answer. This is not good actually. Let's see whether we can hedge with something. Let me post a message to my members and then come back. Give me a minute. Um, the way it moves, I think he will go and test the 16,040 mark, which is SGX Nifty low, and then only he will try to climb back. Let me check what is the SGX low. SGX low is actually 16031. So probably we can go and what's your view on market today? Power cut was there, so I was offline. Will Bank Nifty break 34th? Will settle and great. Bro, you may review my opening view today. In my opening view, I have clearly instructed and I have given all the levels, important levels, above which or below which what will happen. So that might be helpful for you. As of present situation, it looks like it will go, Nifty will go and test SGX low, that is 16031, and then only it could climb back, but not sure because the market structure is like that. VIX is climbed near 23. So all these stuffs indicate that any kind of up move will get sold into. That is what actually happening right now. So I would say it's not a fair deal or fair business, fair trade to go a blind long today. That's why I have suggested my members to hedge with 16,000 put option. Members who have taken 16,400 call, suggested them to just take it as a hedge, because if things go wrong and it falls down sharply towards 16,000, then that 16,000 put will save us to an extent from the losses of 16,400 call. That's what I believe. If you ask about Bank Nifty outperforms a bit from Nifty. It is purely because of the three big competitors of Bank Nifty are trading in green: Kotak, HDFC Bank, and ICICI Bank. As long as this is in green, it can have a bounce back. But if Nifty is collapsing like anything, Bank Nifty will also collapse and move towards the lower end of 34,000. Some of it has given a chance for hedging also. Low made is 46.8. So whichever direction it goes, at least we will get back our cost. Either it goes to 16,000 or it comes to 16,400, we can get back our cost. VIX crossed 23. Sixteen three hundred. Any questions, guys? Now it drops a bit again. Now the put drops and call option is slowly creeping up. It's not moving like a rocket, it's slowly creeping up. Bajaj Finance bought 13,750 call at 420. It's just let us see the charts. Bajaj Finserv charts as usual look horrible. Now if you want to see the support 2 days before low 13,363, sorry, 13,362, that will be your stop loss. If the stock closes below 133, let's make it as a fancy number, 13333. If the stock closes below 13333, you need to exit, or else you can hold on to your position. On the upside, you may see 14,200 to 14,500 if broader market goes on the higher side. Good that we have hedged our position, which made us decent profits. I mean, small profits. It's not very big, it's very small, very tiny, but that's fine. It's profits. So, can Bajaj Finance be bought for CMP or long term investment? See, long term investment you can wait because I'm expecting 15,700 in Nifty. When that comes, you can add for long term investment. Until then, you can wait. Everything, every kind of up move is getting sold into. That's that is the stuff. all kind of up move are getting sold in. When VIX is like this, there is no control. Market will not respect technicals. It will fall like anything. Any kind of up move will get sold into. That is what happening. VIX above 20 itself is dangerous. Then assume how dangerous it will be when VIX is above 23. Any other questions means you can keep posting. We'll try to answer as and when I see the question or query, whatever it may be. Maybe your individual positions or fresh positions, or even because when markets goes on upside, nobody needs others help. But when markets moves on the downside, people may not know where exactly it can stop. Even I will not know where exactly it can stop, but still we can go through the charts and find out an area probably where it can stop. That is the thing. Me see, let's see where we can take some support. Sorry, I'm not. I'm just seeing my mobile. Mm, it's 10:40 right now. So people, if you have any queries, we can. We were 40 points short of SGX Nifty low. That is 16031. That level comes and then there is a bounce back, means then we can see some good up move, but until then it's bit dangerous. Let me see whether POF could get activated today. We filled out drastically and went lower. This is not the place where we can go for POF. Just give me a minute. I will be back. Nifty futures showing some signs of reversal. Guys, if you have any questions, please post. I'm just typing a message for my members. Once I am done with it, I will come back and reply to you shortly. some ideas about IT index. IT index we have discussed yesterday only, ma'am. It is officially in bear market. Nifty IT. This is the chart. It is officially in bear market. What is officially in bear market? 20% more, 20% decline or more than 20% decline from the highs is considered as official bear market. So over here, if you see, the high is 39,446. If you calculate 20% from there, it will come around somewhere near 31,000. So we are way below 31,000. We are in fact near 30,128, which means we are officially in bear market. Until it climbs above its 20% and then consistently trades above that particular level for at least 3 or 4 days, any up move in IT index will get sold into. I don't know whether you remember or not, couple of days back in our YouTube itself, while discussing, people asked about Infosys target on downside. Not on downside, they asked about where it can take support. We were saying that it can take support around 1500, between 1500 to 1515. That was the level. Okay, it is almost near that level. What is the low today? It is 1512. Sorry, 1522. So it is almost near that level. Here is the place where we can expect a temporary bounce, which will also get sold into. Okay. So intraday, if we want to play, we can play for a bounce back, but we can't hold it for a long time. That is the thing. Nifty showing signs of reversal signal. Let me check. I think we can go long in 16300 call as hero or zero. Something says me we will bounce back from here. Just a moment, just a minute. Let me see whether we hold on to these levels. By Nifty 16300 C around 40 to 45 as hero or zero. Probably we can bounce from here if the low is not getting broken again. That is the condition. Let's see. Even HDFC Bank turned red. The only thing which is holding right now is ICICI Bank and Kotak. If my guess is correct, Nifty could recover and try to go towards the higher end of the range, which is 16,400. But that depends on European market and US futures, which could trade. As of now, they are in green. maybe if they continues in green and moves up, this will also move up. Hmm. Any further questions, guys? Actually, crude haven't dropped. It was a buy somewhere around 7840 itself, but the stop loss was way below. So that's the reason I suggested a lower level for taking trade, but unfortunately we haven't got the trade. Ignore crude trade now. We will concentrate on other trades. Bank Nifty is coming back a bit. HDFC is not giving up. Now all four are in green. Axis, Kotak, couple of minutes back, Axis was in red. Now it is also turned green. There should be a temporary pullback because we have almost tested the SGX 50 low. So if this low holds, there could be a temporary pullback. But if that low goes, we will definitely test 16,000. Instead of doing any chasing kind of activity, just going to step aside and watch. Here's RO. trying to break the low and coming up on the higher side again. If there is one particular bar which comes in between these two lines, then we can see some up move intraday today. Once again we are moving towards the downside. Not sure whether we will go and break the morning low. That happens, then 16,000 on cards for today intraday. London friends. சொல்லுமா. உன் ஃபோனில் புக் பண்ணிட்டேன். உன் ஃபோனில் விடுறது. ஃபோன் பண்ணி கேளு. நம்ம என்னைக்கு பாரத் புக் பண்ணணுமோ அன்றைக்கே தான் இந்தியன் புக் பண்ணேன். அந்த தேதியில் புக் பண்ணது இன்னும் வரல அப்படின்னு சொல்லி. People are very disappointing messages from people. When it is in profits, everybody are like good. But when market goes on the other direction, people are saying, I'm in loss, I'm in loss, I'm in loss. So if they are in loss, what can I do? I can only give calls. That is the thing which I can do. But it's really disturbing. Mm, the bounce which we expected is coming. The thing which we said is we need to have one bar which needs to create in between these two lines. So it is coming over there. Let's see. Uh, Friends, you people, if you have any queries, please keep posting. I will try to answer as much as possible at the earliest. We have another 45 minutes left for our session. Good morning, Syed. Can we go with 16,000 P next expiry? Next expiry, I wouldn't say so, bro. Because the sharp 300 points down move will come only when 16,000 is taken out on the downside. So, in that case, I will suggest allow Nifty to break 16,000. Maybe if it breaks and goes below 15,975, at that particular point you can take 15,900 because the fall will be fast and it will easily reach 15,700 in just 2 or 3 hours time. In that case you can take. Now you can't go with an assumption because as of now yesterday's low is holding. I mean today's low is holding. Singapore Nifty low is holding. In that case we can see a bounce. Prashant, good morning. I have taken 35,000 call. What's your view on this? 35,000 call is a bit good as of now. Let me see how it is and where it is. So probably you might have taken only now 70, 75 odd levels. You can hold it with closing basis stop loss of 25. If it closes below 25, then you can exit, or else keep holding it. Probably you can get 120 odd levels, maybe at least 90. You will, 100 you will get. I am expecting Nifty to bounce from here. If that happens, Bank Nifty will be a good move on the higher side because there is a divergence as I said earlier. Nifty is down 0.78 percentage, whereas Bank Nifty is down only 0.07 percentage. That could happen. until something comes in between, one bar comes in between these two zones, it will be like this, because there will not be any conclusive signal kind of stuff that comes. There are chances that this green line will turn on the higher side and will try to have a crossover of this red line. Until that time we need to wait patiently. It may or may not happen, but still I believe that it will happen today. When market moves on the downside, it will be like boring for everyone. That's the nature. That's psychology of everyone. Yes, 1135 bar comes inside. Let us see whether it sustains below that. 1220. Look at the low of Tata Steel, 1140.55. The level which we have suggested is 1140. Something I felt that it will break yesterday's, I mean, day before yesterday's low today, and will come back again. That was the only reason I said that kind of level. Let's see. Everything is like, friends, any other questions? Not just hovering around the line. Yes, we are climbing, creeping, whatever we may call. Could I have given a Nifty Futures call, but I wanted to avoid high risk kind of stuff. That's the reason I have given small things. Ah, இல்லை யூடியூப் லைவ்ல 12 மணி வரையும் லைவ்ல இருக்கு. இல்லை ஸ்பீக்கர் இது மட்டும் மியூட் போட்டு செகண்ட் ஹாஃப்ல கொஞ்சம் ஏறினா ஏறும். ஆமாம், இப்போ கொடுக்காதீங்க, முடிச்சுட்டு பாருங்க. அட்லீஸ்ட் காஸ்ட் வரலனாலும் ஒரு 60 ரூபா அந்த மாதிரி வரும். 60 ரூபா 70 ரூபா அந்த மாதிரி வரும். ஆமாம், 60 ரூபா கிட்ட வரும். எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சு அது மேலே வரும். ஏன்னா இன்னையோட இன்னையோட சிஎக்ஸ் ஃப்ளோ 16031, அதை டெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்காக தான் போச்சு. 16071 சப்போர்ட் எடுத்துட்டு மேலே வருது. அதுவும் இல்லாமல் பேங்க்ஸ் எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் பாசிட்டிவாக இருக்குது. பேங்க்ஸ் எல்லாம் பாசிட்டிவாக இருக்குது. அதனால வந்து சான்சஸ் ரெக்கவர்னா ரொம்ப அப்படியே 16500 போயிட்டாங்க. ஒரு 16300 350 அந்த ரேஞ்சுக்கு வரும். அப்போ வரும்போது தள்ளி விட்டுரும். நாளைக்கு எக்ஸ்பைரி டேன்றதுனால ஒன் டே முன்னாடி எதனா பண்ணிட்டு மேபி எல்லாரையும் ட்ராக் பண்ணுறது. நல்லா மேலே ஏற்றினாங்க, நாளைக்கு மேலே வரப்போகுதுன்னு சொல்லி இது பண்ணுவாங்க. எல்லாரும் லாங் போவாங்க, ரைட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்குவாங்க ஹை ரைட்டில். அதுக்காக ஆனால் மார்னிங் லோ 16071 அந்த லோ பிரேக் பண்ணிச்சுன்னா கொடுத்துருங்க, ஒன்றுமே பண்ண முடியாது. அது போயிடுச்சுன்னா கண்டிப்பாக 16,000 போகும். 16,000 கீழே போச்சுன்னா 15,700 வித்தின் நோ டைம் போகும். 1-2 ஹவர்ஸ்க்குள்ளே கொஸ்டின் இறங்கினது. 16071 அதுக்கு கீழே போச்சுன்னா உடனே கொடுத்துருங்க. என்ன பிரச்சனை இருந்தாலும் சரி, சரியா? ஆனால் போகாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். தெரிஞ்சு மேலே வருது. பேங்க் நிஃப்டி 200 பாயிண்ட் இருந்துச்சு. இது வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 24 டாலர். நான் நீங்கள் எக்ஸிட் பண்ணிருப்பீங்கன்னு நினச்சேன். நான் 16300 நான் எக்ஸிட் பண்ணிட்டேன்னு சொல்லி போட்டேன்ல. நான் போட்டேனே, நான் நேற்று 95ல எடுத்தேன். இல்லை காஸ்ட் அதிகம்னாலும் நான் வந்து நேற்று எடுத்தது வந்து 95ல. கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூசிங்காக இருக்குது, அதனால் நான் இங்கே எக்ஸிட் பண்ணிட்டேன் 105 அப்படின்னு சொல்லி போட்டேன்ல. அதனால நீங்களும் எக்ஸிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பீங்க அப்படின்னு நினச்சேன். அதனால தான் தனியாக மெசேஜ் போட்டேன். நான் போட்டுருக்கேன். ஆனால் வரும்னு தான் நினைக்கிறேன். ஏன்னா பேங்க் நிஃப்டி ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுது அப்படிங்கும்போது கொஞ்சம் வரதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் சான்சஸ். என்னன்னா யூஎஸ் மார்க்கெட் கொலாப்ஸ் ஆகாமல் இருக்கணும், யூரோப்பியன் மார்க்கெட் ஓப்பன் ஆகும்போது அதுவும் கொலாப்ஸ் ஆகும். ஓகே friends, any questions or queries? from 23.5 near about that level, now dropped to the 23.73 is the high of VIX. From there it has dropped nearly 0.50. That's a good sign. Uh, yes, we have one bar formed in between this two moving averages. Now, as per our logic, what should happen? This green line should move on the higher side, or it should stay on the same line. The red line should come down and must have a crossover. Let us see whether it happens or not. Remember Tata Motors, which we have discussed yesterday. We were saying that if it closes below 400, it is dangerous. Yesterday closed below 400, 391.75. Today it fell down another 10 points from there. Can we buy HDFC 1360 CMP Hero or 0 for payment? Sir, Viral, I believe you are part of our premium group. If we get such opportunities, I will definitely keep you posted in our group. Don't worry about it, because since market is a bit jittery now, if not today, maybe tomorrow or day after, it will definitely break 16,000 and move towards 15,700. So if it goes to 15,700, we will get everything at rock bottom price. At that time, we will pitch in. So don't rush right now. If you feel like that we may miss, if it does not goes over there, then you may take a trade right now in HDFC Bank 1360 or 1350 also even. Yeah, futures is at a discount because they have declared some dividend, I guess. We have another 5 minutes time. So if you people have any queries, you can ask right now. If not, we will wind up in next 5 minutes. We are at 12 noon right now. Let's see if we have any queries. Alright, thank you. Better to stay than in proper now. We will proper directions of market. Yes, that is what I too hesitate to give positions, Viral. Actually speaking, there are a couple of stocks we can buy right now. Very good. They are at good levels, but still I don't want to do it because there are all chances. Nine. If you ask me out of in percentage terms, we will definitely um, see at least 15,700 in Nifty. That is what things are showing. Let's not take risk, and we will play accordingly. Okay, so that's the reason I am avoiding giving longs. Even now, see this temporary up move is also getting sold into. See, we had a small 40-50 point up move. Even that is getting sold into. That shows the weakness of markets. Let's not rush. Markets will not run anywhere. We will be always available to work in markets as long as our health is in good condition. So let's not rush. Maybe in a week's time, if it goes to 15,700 and then comes back from there, that will be the good price to take longs, because our stop loss will be very small and the target will also be very big. That is the stuff. So fine, we are about 12 now. So we will end up today's session. Like yesterday, I will post a poll around 7 p.m. today, maybe 6:30 or 7 p.m. today, about our evening session of YouTube. Maybe if people are willing, we will have a half an hour session between 8 to 8:30 today. Have a good day, friends. See you all. If you agree for today evening, we will have a video. Have a session by today evening between 7:30. 8 to 8:30, or else we will see tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Bye for now.